Ladies and gentlemen, my name is IndustrialFaith. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Factorio 4X, your 15-minute Factorio fix. This is Season 3, Episode 9. We are busy building engines, and I know I said train engines in the last episode, but you really use engines for trains, cars, so planes do not, although there is a plane mod. So it's for trains and automobiles, no planes, alas. But you can drive your automobile on the plane, if that makes you feel better. So, the nice thing is, engines are like a lot of things. They build so slow that you can get away with a long-handed inserter. It's not going to matter. Which is kind of nice. I'm just going to put these guys in a box. They'll be living in a box, in a cardboard box. Who remembers that song? Nobody. So, we have engines going, and now we're going to start working on the concrete. Now, concrete needs stone brick and iron ore and water. And here I'm grabbing belts because I'm out of belts. Although I could have gone over to the other thing. Oh, that's right, because right now I am making red belts. All my, what do you call it? All my X's live in Texas. No, all my yellow belts are being turned into red belts. And again, there's no need to do red belts on stuff like this. It's very small. It's a boutique build. No issues. So here we go. We're gonna. Here's our little iron ore. Hello, iron. We're not going to use a lot of it. And concrete actually takes a decent amount of time to make. So I'm just going to get some water. Water again, because they say like I'm from Boston. I don't know why. I wish. I have no idea what's going on. So here we get water. And I have to be careful because the water is hooked up to something else. So here we go. And I'm not making concrete, and I don't get it. Oh, it's because I turned it backwards. So I'm also going to start making walls here because I've got tons and tons of brick. And yeah, that's all we need. Walls are good. I'm not going to use them a lot. Except I obviously am setting them up for other stuff. So at this point, yeah, so we're good to go. Now I was sitting there, I'm like, oh, we're not going to use all this. But we are. So in about, I don't know, 10 minutes, I'm going to go put all that stuff back together. So this is for radar. That's right. No, I take that back. This is for the, yes, this is for radar. I don't take it back. I was right. It is for radar. So, see those big honking, oof, so many. So I've got to figure out how to mod. I've got to figure out how to do a little mod that just each one drops like, oh, I don't know, an alien, I don't know, a crumb or an alien shard, alien artifact shard, and then yeah, see, I'm putting it back up because I'm not making enough bricks. Some sort of alien shard that like 1,000 of them make an artifact. Ooh, how'd you like that noise? So. Now what I'm going to start doing here is this is where I build my first defense, so to speak, because I'm going to get on the mainland. I need alien artifacts, and I need them bad. So my whole shtick is got to get some. So I'm going to set up defenses here, and I'm going to get some laser cannons. Ooh, wow, didn't that sound good? I think my neighbor's sphincter puckered, and he can't even hear it. So, but yeah, the whole thing is I need to start building. I need to get on the mainland. It's enough playing around on the island. I need to get moving, and this is a lot faster than the last time. And here I'm trying to make it even, and eventually I just go forget it. It's it's silly. So always set this up. You know, I could have just gone straight to the mainland, but then I would have, you know, nothing. So here we go. Just gonna doop, doop. There we go. Boop, boop. Okay. Hey, and the aliens haven't figured out I'm here yet, which is great. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go kill some alien bases. And then I realized I'm not making any repair packs. And if you're gonna do anything, you really need to start making repair packs. So I'm gonna make a very, very, very small, goofy repair pack manufacturing because I need it. And at first I was thinking, can I do it down here? Because you need circuits and gear wheels. And I just go, I think, yeah, it's circuits and gear wheels. And I just finally go, nah, forget it. I'll just end up, I think it's circuits and gear wheels. Yep, there it is. This is the most ghetto build you've ever seen, but it really works. And since the gear factor isn't being used, and it makes them so quick. And we already have aliens getting all feisty up there. I should have put a light up there, but I will. And there's some lights. I take everything off. That's all I need right there. I need repair packs. I've got 50. Yeah! That noise is amazing, isn't it? So here we're gonna, there we go. And again, because I don't have my robots, it's, and I'm shooting trees, I'm getting rid of these trees. I don't have the robots, so it's pretty slow going, actually, unfortunately. And it's manual turret creep, which is, sad. Now, I don't believe... yeah, I'm not going to put up any victory poles, not here. Because I kind of want them to grow back. But, whoop, hey, that is what they call in the MMO world a face pull. You encourage the enemies to come to you by getting in their face. Not the safest way to do it. There are, in a lot of MMOs, there's mobs that can, what's referred to as one-shot you. And, oh, look at that. That's just a lot of them. But this is where I'm going to get my first alien artifact, so I can go and start doing research. Because I need it. I really need to start getting stuff running. So, yeah, somehow I clicked that button. I don't even know what that button is on the keyboard. But I clicked the swap belt button. No idea how. That's advanced Factorio stuff. Oh, accidentally advanced. Fantastic. So, who knew? So again, little base busting. Spreading our glorious and unrepresented culture. Having a good time. Gonna go hang out with some natives. Who aren't very friendly. They have terrible social skills, by the way. They really need a life coach. I think. I don't even know what a life coach does. Eat your broccoli. Thanks, life coach. Well, your mom told you that. What do you mean? I don't know. So we've got guys coming up here. They're infiltrating through the forest. So, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't want to go through that forest. I just basically bail and go, forget it. We're not going through there. Again, no victory poles. It's, I don't want anything out here, which is the only reason to put up a victory pole. I mean, I've got a big defense right there. We're fine. And I'm a little nervous at this point because there's been attacks from the south on my entrance there, on the gate, so to speak. So I'm a little nervous at this point about running around. It's also because I don't have power armor. And if you don't have power armor, things are a little bit dangerous. It's dangerous. So, and now I'm going to head... Am I heading south or not? Yes, looks like I am. All right, we're gonna go bust some of these bases. There's my I can't see, it's dark. So we're again the arrow. The turn creep arrow. There's really no good, what do you call it? That's the best build I can kind of come up with for attacking on an angle. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but whatevs. Up and down in this game is always a little weird, and I mean horizontal or vertical. Doing anything vertical, loading trains vertically, your trains actually, because it's all a sprite, your trains actually lose surface area. So you're not able to load the train as well if it's vertical. So you always try to do your trains horizontal, and I think I covered this last season. So here we go. Here's we are safe there. Those pescalians can't get in at all. So here I'm, what am I looking at? Just kind of seeing how everything's running, get all my stuff back. I think... It is so amazingly noisy. Here we go, here's some more. Ready? Here's some light for you. And here I'm like, what is going on? There we go. It reached him like, we can't have the lasers at the gate being without power. That's a poor idea, by the way. So here's the start of Purple Science. And I think I put all of it in there. I'm pretty sure I do, because there's no reason not to. 193, so that's 1930. 1930 science posts. I throw 100 in there, so that's 1,000, which is a pretty good number. And now I can start on Purple Science. I don't. Well, it's got to catch up. Now I just throw it on like some... I'm not going to build anything. I don't actually have the science to build anything. It's at this point that I start setting up to... oh, that's right. I start... I believe I run radars to the cardinal points. Yeah, because I want to see what the coast is like. If there's anything I want to see. And now, notice I'm not even bothered trying to make it look natural. I'm just like, whatever, I'm just going to put it here. I don't care. And there's something to be said for utilitarian. And I actually kind of like the way it makes the island look. I really kind of like that. So, yeah, I know. Little weird, whatever. We're just going to do it. Now this is the other entry point to the... Now, I don't even make it look like... I don't even make a little platform for it. I just go, whatever, we're here. So there's 2. All right, we've got 3 radars down. And here, just going to kind of cruise to the south. And this will really... There's a lot of space south, and I was not aware of that. I mean, if you look at it, you just keep going, and going, and going, and going, and going. And holy cow, that's the end? Jeez, oh, Pete. That took almost all day. There we go. So now we're going to start getting radar. We're going to see the absolute ridiculous number of enemy bases out there. I mean, there are a ton of biter bases. It's kind of silly. And they also have giant crowds of groupies around them, just ready, just waiting for me to come onto land so they can eat my face and stuff like that. Because, you know, they're not polite. Now, I think if I recall, I think I'm getting the stuff together to build victory monuments. Not victory poles, monuments. It's a wall surrounded by concrete, surrounded by brick. It looks really nice. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping this up. Thanks for joining me for the latest episode of Factorio 4X, your 15-minute Factorio fix. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Have a good night, and bye-bye.